You're watching Love Advice TV. Today is about deal breakers. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Russ.
What's up, Russ?
Not much. What's new with you?
Same old,
Yep.
you know. So, we decided to take this episode out to the Las Vegas Strip and just pull random people out. It's
Good times.
Oh, yeah.
Times.
So we had a lot of fun doing that. So thank you to all who suggested doing this format for the episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, tell me, what's your biggest deal breaker?
My biggest deal breaker?
Yeah. Physical appearance. Some hot chick you see or whatever, one thing physically about her, it's like, nope, can't date you.
I think it might be really tall, like, 7, 8 footer, 12 footer women. It's too tall. I can't.
Freakishly tall.
I'm not very tall myself. I'm standing on a book. So I can't do really tall women.
Okay, fair enough. What about personality type?
Personality type? Mean people. Just.
Mean people suck.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Basic.
For me, I would say physical appearance. I'm pretty open as far as that goes. Main things would be fitness. So everyone knows I'm not a very active person.
No.
But on occasion, I do like to.
Liar.
Every
so often.
Yeah, every so often.
Every 6 months.
Like to go hike or, whatever the case is, do some workout. So whoever I'm with, I would like them to be in enough shape to at least be able to go on a run with me, hike or something like that. Also, smoking.
That's a big one for everyone.
Yeah, that seems to be a pretty big one is smoking. Drugs.
Drugs, okay.
That sort of thing. Now, for me, deal breakers are actually kind of broken up into two different categories. I think there's the instant deal breakers, and there's, the soft deal breakers, I guess.
Okay.
So an example would be like, let's say smoking, for example. For me, it's a deal breaker. But let's say there's a woman that I'm attracted to, totally into, and the only time she smokes is if she's drinking or something like that.
Okay.
Right? So it's not, constant smoker. If I notice that everything else that she could possibly bring to the relationship out-trumps that deal breaker,
okay,
then I'd probably let that slide.
I can see that.
I really don't like it, but I like everything else about you, so, I'm just kind of, whatever. Instant deal breaker would be like if she has a penis.
A penis?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I can see that one.
So,
of course.
Yeah, that would be instant deal breaker. So there's just no chance we're getting past that one.
No. All right.
I asked this question on Facebook.
Yeah.
And here's some of the responses. Smokers, again, obvious one. Animal hater. Picky eater.
Yeah, that's a tough one. If you don't like to eat a lot of different food, it's just hard.
Yeah, if you're not willing to try new.
Yeah, don't just be chicken nuggets at McDonald's. That's always a bad thing.
Chicken nuggets, cheese pizza.
Yeah. Eat some vegetables.
Cheese enchilada. Irritating people.
Yep.
So I guess just people that get on your nerves really, really quick.
Yep.
Manic depressive emo types.
Yep,
transgender. That one also came up on Facebook. And poor communication. So that's another pretty huge deal breaker. You can't even have a conversation with the person.
There is no relationship.
Yeah, there's no relationship there. So we took this out in the streets, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what these people
So we're talking about deal breakers here.
Okay.
Now, what would you say if your wife just decided, she picked up a new habit or something like that? What sort of deal breaker would you just say, okay, at this point, regardless of 17 years of marriage, I can't do this anymore unless you change?
If she was dating multiple people, we would have issues.
Okay, so one person would be okay?
Well, that would be bad too. But I'm saying multiple people would be even worse.
Okay, so dating multiple people.
Yeah.
So basically, infidelity, cheating, and that's
multiple cheating.
Multiple cheating.
Yes.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
All right. Any physical traits or anything like that?
No, she's a beautiful person. I love her however she is.
Because you guys are getting ready to get into an actual marriage, all right, a year, 5 years, 10 years down the line, if you were to change either one of you, physical appearance or personality-wise, what would be the deal breaker that you would say, I can't do this marriage?
Ooh. Well, I don't know. If he puts on more than like 50 pounds, that might be the deal breaker there.
50 pounds.
I'd have to get him like a gym membership, and
Or we have the treadmill class in our relationship anyway. Yeah, you got to get on the treadmill, and there should be no harm, no foul. Which realistically, would know really piss him off, but that's still
You gotta do what you
the
gotta
rule
do.
we have when we started dating.
All right, so basically, if either one of you would to just one day gain 50 pounds, that's it. It's all done for
She
you.
said she'd stop making me sandwiches, so you know, a man loves a sandwich.
That's true. We got to have our sandwiches, ladies. All right, guys. So tell me, you know, you meet a woman. First thing you notice about her. What's one thing that you'd say if you seen in her? That's it. The instant deal breaker.
Her feet.
Her feet. What about her feet?
If they were dirty, not taken care of, well groomed, I wouldn't fuck with her. I wouldn't mess with her.
So you wouldn't fuck at all. All right.
How about she has nice socks though?
All right. So you see a woman walking down the street, whatever.
No shoes on. No shoes on. She walks back and forth. Her feet is dirty. Yeah, I would pass on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? Instant deal breaker.
Instant. Dumb. Yeah. If there is nothing you can talk to the girl, like she's fucking like stupid. I mean,
Don't have no
if she's
conversation.
hot, though, if she's hot, I don't care. I'll go for it. But if she's like,
Okay. So
She doesn't have no conversation. She can't hold a conversation.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
So you start talking to her, and
Yeah.
5 minutes into the conversation, you realize she's an idiot.
Yeah.
Instant, you're
Right
done.
there, right there. Yeah.
Need entertainment. She needs to entertain me. If she can't entertain me, I'm wasting my time. Just wasting
All right, I can dig
And,
it. So, all right, tell me one feature about a woman that if you've seen her, maybe too short, too tall, what about her would be an instant deal breaker for you? You would not want to date her.
I would not like to date her if she's too big. If she's like just like huge size, you know. I would rather have a nice thin girl, you know. I think oversized chicks are cool, but you know you gotta be thinner, you know. I don't know.
Okay, so do you prefer more athletic type,
Yeah.
physically fit?
Athletic, physically fit is cool. Yeah, you know.
Okay, what about personality-wise?
Personality, you have to listen to hip hop and be real. You know what I'm saying? Just be.
Okay, so let me ask you this. The woman listens to country, but she looks amazing. Is it a deal breaker?
It might not be, bro. I don't know. If she looks good, you know. My homie said, you know,
So she looks smoking, but she says rap is the worst type of music ever.
I would probably take off, bro.
Deal breaker. All right. What is one physical attribute about a woman that would instantly deter you from wanting to date her?
Her rolls.
Rolls. So if she's too fat.
Well, that's okay to be fat, but if you got all these rolls, then it's all messed up, you know?
All right, I can dig it. So what about personality-wise?
Personality, what I don't like?
Yeah. Anything that is your instant deal breaker. Something that if a woman, she listens to the wrong kind of music, she doesn't look the way you want her to.
Too submissive.
Too submissive. So you like a little bit of aggression.
Yeah.
So if a woman is a little bit too submissive, you just couldn't date her.
Exactly. She got to tell me what to do.
Oh.
Not the other way around.
You like a fully aggressor.
There you go.
So like dominatrix style or
No,
tone.
just tell me what to do.
So if she's all like, hey, we're going out to dinner tonight.
I'd be like, hell yeah, we are, girl, you got it.
So tell me, what is a deal breaker for you?
When guys try to pick you up and say, like, there's a mirror in my pants, I can see you in them.
Okay, so cheesy pickup lines.
Cheesy pickup lines and having their friends saying, hey, this is my friend Tony. He's a fabulous guy. It's like, we're not in high school anymore, guys.
Okay, so
If you want to talk to me, you come talk to me.
you don't like being pawned off either.
No, how about you just come up and just be real? I'm
Okay.
from Wisconsin, be real.
Wisconsin, huh?
Yep. Go Packers.
All right, you hear that? Go Packers. All right, you just made a new friend. So tell me something about a woman that instant deal breaker. You would not date her if she
doesn't drink.
Doesn't?
You've got to drink to have a good time, at least occasionally.
Okay, so at least a social drinker level.
You know, you got to have fun. You got to have fun with it, because if you don't drink, then how do I know you're a good time?
What about alcoholic?
Oh, no go. You got to control yourself.
Okay, so you need a woman with control, but someone who likes to have a good time and let loose.
Exactly. Like, I mean, if they can go out, have a good time, even get hammered sometimes, but don't be like, oh, well, I have to drink 6 nights a week. Get the fuck out of here. I can't afford that shit. Like, come on.
Okay, all right. What about looks-wise?
Looks-wise, they got to have an ass.
Gotta have an ass.
If they got a flat ass, like where I'm from, there's like a case of no ass at all. So.
All right, and where are you from?
I'm from Phoenix.
Phoenix. All right. So gotta have an ass. Deal breaker. Major deal breaker for you.
When a guy chews. It's definitely disgusting.
Chews?
Yes.
Oh, like dip?
Yeah, like has a dip in and his tongue is in his mouth like that.
What about smoking though?
Smoking's also gross. It makes your breath stink and it tastes bad when you're kissing.
I would agree. I'm not a fan of smoking myself.
No.
Okay. How about personality?
Personality? Well, I like a guy who's funny but doesn't try to be funny.
Okay, so not a forced comedian or anything like that?
Not a forced comedian, no.
Okay. Brains, anything like that?
Brains are good, but not too many brains. You don't want to be a complete brainiac.
All right, so what about you? Something you would have seen in him that you would have just said, no, I wouldn't want to date him?
Dishonesty. He's been honest, like, from day one.
Good man.
About who he is and about what he wants.
Okay, what about looks-wise? Like, if he was shorter, you know, whatever.
He's not as tall as I want, but...
Well, I'm not saying current physical attributes. I'm saying attributes that he doesn't have now. Okay, well, what about you? Physical attributes that obviously she doesn't have, but a woman that you would not have dated because of something.
Honestly, I'm a smoker, but if she smoked, I would not have dated her.
Oh, really?
Honestly, if she smoked, if I met her smoking, I'd blow her off like she was nothing.
Okay, but aside from that, any physical attributes?
Physical attributes? She's got what I want.
She has exactly. Well, that's good.
Yeah. Physical.
So basically, if she did not look like this, it would have been instant deal breaker.
Yeah.
The question tonight is deal breakers. So obviously, you two are dating. Yes. So tell me one thing about the opposite person that if you've seen in this person, you two would not be dating.
If he lived with his mom.
Oh, you're living at home at mom's.
Deal breaker.
Regardless of how he is now, if you knew he was living at mom's,
deal
you
breaker.
would instant, huh?
Yeah. For me, it would have to be man hands.
Oh, man hands. Big, huge, grizzly.
Yeah, I don't want that all over me. That's disgusting.
Oh, that's a new one. I like that. Okay, so tell me, personality-wise.
Not funny.
Okay, so you like a bit of humor.
Oh, yes.
Personality-wise?
Yeah.
I'd have to say, fat comedian. That's not good.
A fat comedian?
Yeah, I mean, if she's a comedian, the fat funny girl, that's not good.
Yes, I have to be down here. Anyway, so I'm talking about deal breakers. I feel silly doing that. Talking about deal breakers. So, are you currently dating anyone?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so provided that you were not dating someone, all right, what is a physical attribute about a man that you would say, no, I can't date this type of person?
Well, that gets into attraction to that person, the looks of it. But if you don't have the good looks, then I don't like you. The personality.
Okay, what's something that you like?
The
teeth.
Yes, I love teeth.
Okay, so if a guy had just messed up grill, just bad teeth, you'd say no.
Yes, I'll say no.
Okay, any other physical attributes?
No. Mine would be personality.
Personality. Okay, so tell me about personality. Something that if you noticed in a guy, the way he acted, things he said, you just could not date him.
Like, if he was like a piece of jerk, I wouldn't date the kid. The shit that he'd say.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much assholes.
So someone just being a total douche?
Yeah, if you don't treat your girl right, then no, you gotta go.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. All right, on a first date, obviously you're not looking to date any assholes or anything like that. Are you looking to date a knight in shining armor, always opening up doors and?
No, you have to have some upbringing as a gentleman, but you don't have to open doors for me all the time.
Okay.
The best way to get a girl.
Okay, well I appreciate that. What about you?
Probably the same thing, but like a gentleman type, but I don't know. But he has to have that good gentleman part of it, I know that.
Okay.
If you're gonna be a complete asshole, then.
Alright, so no assholes.
So that's going to do it for this episode. But before we go, I would just like to make an announcement. On Saturday, October 29th, we'll actually be having a Halloween party.
Yep.
So the 29th, 8 p.m., our band, Bear Say Rar, will be playing. So you can actually get information at bearsayrar.com, which should be here.
Insert text here.
There's going to be beer, food, live music. We'll have some games and stuff like that. Should be a good time. So everyone's welcome to come.
Invite all your friends.
Invite your friends. Thanks, Russ.
Thank you.
All right, and thanks for watching Love Advice TV.